Immediately I heard Verydarkman mention DJ Tune's name. Knowing that DJ Tune is very close to Wizkid, I said, what's happen? What's happen? I go hear Wizkid name for this matter, and I do not want that. And knowing the kind of friendship DJ Tunes and Wizkid shares, I thought that maybe the next person I would hear his name is Wizkid. But I say, God forbid, if you're there for this kind of matter, And I was waiting patiently to hear, say, Wizkid there for this matter. And after EFCC go see, say, they don't finally wake Tiger. Tiger, they sleep before they don't wake him.
Lion, they sleep now and they touch lion thing. If lion wake up face now, una no fit face am.
If I get anything, I go tell them because say, who? But that's not the reason why I'm here. The reason why I'm here is because of what VDM actually said about the EFCC in connection with DJ Tunes and Terry Apala. This made me remember the video I made sometime last month where I started this by saying that if you're not worshiping VDM, if you're not respecting him, it's time you stop, because he's actually exposing things in practical terms. VDM came into the picture and challenged the narrative, challenged the mess, challenged the recycled mess, and the results and the evidence are there. Results like the Okoya Pekin that was doing the same thing, that was caught on camera, the same way Bobrisky was actually caught on camera. Allegedly, we are still saying allegedly because we're yet to confirm if it actually happened, right? If after everything, this is actually the truth, if DJ Tunes can actually speak, we are actually speaking for change. Any way you can actually contribute, if it's by speaking, speak. And this is a message for the EFCC, chairman of the EFCC, sir. If you're actually listening to this and watching this, trust me when I say, if this thing is actually happening under your watch, whether you are aware or not, it doesn't necessarily matter. The thing is that you are actually in charge. If after everything and it's actually true that this happened, you have only one option: to just change for good. And when I mean changing for good, it's not really you necessarily, but for all your team, because you might not necessarily be involved, but as long as Verydarkman is actually concerned, person will put you for trouble. A very big one. It's actually smelling. It's in the air. Very big one. If it's true, it means that there is somebody inside that is actually giving Verydarkman this information. And that is a very big threat for somebody whose hands is not clean. So you have one option: change. And there's no big deal in changing for good. There's no gain in injustice. One thing people don't understand is that there is a life beyond the wickedness, the evil you did to someone else. You did your species an evil. By species, you're practically the same. And you expect that you are going to be free from same evil. The universe has a way to return such to everybody that deserves it. So, sir, this thing will put you for trouble. So you have one option, not two: change. If after